Don't make it easy for her. Hold her in, hold her in. Yeah, get one back. Good, Janine. Good, CJ.
Despite the mercury hitting close to 30 degrees by 9 a.m, nothing was going to stop these women hitting the training fields for the inaugural AFL Women's National Academy camp here at the AIS.
The girls were sweating it out there and we were doing a bit of boxing, so we trained early purposely to avoid the heat. So yeah, taking all the measures to make sure our bodies are all right and we're avoiding the heat of the day, but yeah, pretty sweaty.
For Victorian Isabel Huntington, the blood, sweat and tears are all worth it.
Yeah, I think it's really incredible that we're in this position, and the AFL have done so much to replicate what the boys have and their talent pathway, which is fantastic. And I mean, we're being subjected to really elite conditions that simulate what an AFL club will be like in the future. So I think that's really important for us, and it will really extend the quality of the draftees in future years.
These 33 women are among the best 16 and 17-year-old players who are eligible for the 2017 AFL Women's Draft. And Elise Parker from regional New South Wales says it's an honour and privilege to be part of the academy.
Even from me growing up and looking up and seeing that women's football was just not there and we didn't have the opportunity. So when I'm older looking back, I'll think how much it developed from when I was there and how much it'll change in the future, and this is going to grow and more girls are just going to get into it and love it, so it's going to be awesome to see how much it changes.
Block in the middle, Dust, block in the middle.
Western Bulldogs' Asta O'Connor, who will be playing in the inaugural Women's League, says the 7-day camp is about working on the fundamentals and testing the athlete's skills.
Pressure's up.
So each of the 8 AFLW clubs have requested baseline data because this is the first time, so these sorts of things, we're all really new to it. And we want to develop all this sort of information so that when clubs are looking at their list management strategies, they know what type of athlete they want, height, weight, their vertical leap, these types of things. So we looked at their 30-15 test, which is an anaerobic endurance test. They'll do a 2K, which a few of the girls are a bit nervous about, but it's really not about their result. It's about us seeing where they are as a baseline and taking them to the next level when we retest.
We've got lots of people coming in from different codes and trying it out, and I mean, for girls in the past it hasn't really been a big thing for us. I mean, it's been a little bit discouraged in a way, and the culture hasn't been great surrounding women in sport, but women in football particularly, and now it's just changing completely, and we're really lucky for that.
It's hard not to, I guess, sit back and admire what these young women are doing. Athletically, we've got some really raw, talented athletes, and we'll help them develop their football skills. And then we've got some other girls that haven't been in an elite environment before, and we'll step them through that, but their skill ability on the track is just out of sight. So we really do have a mixed group, but it's Camp 1. I'd love to talk to you again in 12 months and be able to show you where the girls are and where they're going to. It's really exciting.